Here is Hasbro's Masterpiece MP-08 Bumblebee with Spike. It is a Toys R Us exclusive and it costs an unbelievable 120 Canadian dollars retail. As you can see on the front, Bumblebee is mistransformed. His crotch plate wasn't tucked in. There's Spike. You notice that Bumblebee has two side mirrors. MP-08. Here's a short blurb. Pause it here if you want to read it. Let's see, it's in English, French, Spanish, and Portuguese. On the back, you see pictures of Spike and Bumblebee and the car. You can clearly see there's a side mirror on this one. This will be better than the Takara version, right? Officially licensed Volkswagen hologram. Lots of other small text on the bottom. Alright, this box is small. It is smaller than most Voyager boxes, about 9 inches tall and 6 inches wide. Here he is compared to Acid Storm and Soundwave Masterpiece boxes. Let's get this open. Inside you get a Bumblebee figure, a faceplate, a spare tire, a spike, and a gun. Some instructions. And 2 of the same left side mirrors. And that is all. No posters, no collector cards, no coins. Maybe I'm just expecting too much for $120. Or maybe not. Let's take a look at Spike. Here is Spike in his ridiculous exo suit. He looks pretty strange, but I guess this is what it looks like in the movie. His arms are super long and he is quite tall. His fists are in an awkward position. I am super long arm man. Do 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 do. His face is, let's see here, is pretty blank with no painted details. He just seems extremely out of scale for some reason. His legs like to pop off really easily. When you try to move it, it just comes right off. I don't think he'll ever fit into any of these Masterpiece vehicles. Whoops. There goes the leg again. Bumblebee in car mode looks great. Autobot symbol on the front, clear headlights, embossed VW logo. The tires also have the VW logo on it. That's pretty great. On the back, lots of small details and clear red headlights. There's some seam gaps here. That's okay, it's not that noticeable. As you can see, there's a pin in this hole, so you cannot actually insert anything into it. On the other side, you see it's an actual hole, so you can put the mirror in it. There's some extra holes on the back. That's to stick a pin in. It doesn't have any useful functions. As you can see on the box, there are 2 side mirrors, but you just can't put it in. I don't know if this is false advertising or if it's just a prototype model that they're photoshopping. On the back, you can take off the license plate holder. You can get the spare tire, stick that in there so you don't lose it. And you can place it right on the back. I don't really like it. It looks kind of out of place and the tire looks kind of large. Size comparison time. Here he is next to a bunch of vehicles. Masterpiece Tiger Track and Alternity Starscream at 1/32 scale. Bumblebee is 1.75 inch wide and 4.25 inches long, which makes him about 1/37 scale vehicle. I don't know if you can see the difference between the yellows. Bumblebee is a little bit orange. And here he is compared to the other Bumblebees. Legends. and some other deluxe figures. Bumblebee is quite small. Alright, here's some Voyager Optimus here. He is one of the smallest vehicles I have. And this is Spike. Let's see what size is he. Here he is compared to a 3.5-inch Thor figure, a Human Alliance Michaela, and a smaller Human Alliance Sergeant. Let's get them transformed! Here is Exosuit Spike in Space Rover mode. He looks absolutely ridiculous, and this must kill his neck. It would be better if he just rode on top of this thing. But it wouldn't be movie accurate. Let's move on. Here is Bumblebee. He looks great in robot mode. He still has the embossed Autobot logo. Looks really nice here. His feet are kind of big, but there's nothing you can do there. His backpack's not too bad. You can... it's still large. You can place the spare tire right on the back. So he has an extra backpack on top of his backpack. He still has the holes on his arms. His head can spin all the way around. Look up a little bit. Look down a little bit. He has double hinged shoulders, which are great. His arms go every which way, but he does not have wrist swivels. His waist swivels, and his knees go up and has a double knee joint. His ankles move from side to side and up and down. Sorry. So he has quite a bit of articulation. That is what you'd expect in a Masterpiece figure. He can hold his little pistol. Excuse me. And you can actually take off his faceplate and swap it with the other one. Oh, the horror! Alright, let's grab his other face. Stick it back in here. Alright, there we go. Oh. Wait a second. Is this the same face? The alternate face is the same face with the slightly opened lips. I am not sure you can even see the difference in the video. This is the dumbest alternate face you can put in here. To make matters worse, the instructions show a battle mask version of the alternate face. If I'd paid $120 for this, you'd better include a bunch of extras. Size comparison time. Bumblebee is 4.75 inches tall. Here he is next to MP-01, Leader Megatron, Voyager Prime, Deluxe Prime, Deluxe Bumblebee, this other Bumblebee. You can see the contrasting yellows here. Legend, Bumblebee, and Thor. The figure is not scaled with the other Masterpiece vehicles, but the bot mode is pretty great. Spike figure is just not cool and will stay in the box for me. Toys R Us is charging $120 for this. It is highway robbery. Since you can import one from Japan, all expenses included for less than this price. That's it for now. See you next time.